Okay, draw. Tapped Myriad Landscape.
Excellent. Draw for turn. Tapped Savai Triumph. Pass.
Return. Island. Pass.
Honestly, people say tap lands are bad, but one of the best way to be powerful on a budget is a tap land turn one.
Sometimes the only way to get duels into multicolor decks too. Yeah.
Yeah.
John, one at you.
No.
Ooh, Fervent Champion.
Yeah, sorry. I had a mouthful of food.
Okay.
Shatter Skull, Hammer Pass, Fervent Champion.
We'll look that up really quick. First strike and haste attacks. Another attacking knight gets +1/+0. Oh, equip
Most important
abilities.
bit is at the bottom.
Ignore
Yeah,
the
equip
second
abilities.
bit. That comes up like maybe once in a blue moon in this deck.
I'll draw Swamp and a Milliken, and I'll pass.
And even when it does,
Okay.
I'm gonna forget about it.
Oh, right.
Play Ketria Triumph. Pass.
Alright.
The double
Draw.
Triome in the starting hand opener. I'll take it.
Island. Pass. I'm done. Go ahead, Nick.
Prismatic Vista, crack it for a mountain. Sorry. Or, not a mountain, a plains. Sorry, I lied to you.
He's done a lot of damage to himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Relic Seeker. One up Mike for pointing out the fact that I've done a lot of damage to myself. God.
There we go. That's the. That's
You might have a problem, guy.
how
I'm
we
gonna
handle
save your
threat
life,
assessment
man.
here.
What?
Anything else there, Nick?
No, go ahead.
Untap and draw. A Swamp. Let's go for... lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, Myriad Landscape. Let's crack you.
I choose you.
And
Myriad
get 2 swamps
Landscape.
and pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Forest. I wanted to have a blocker.
Just play a creature.
You know what, Mike? I will play a creature. I'll evoke a Mole Drifter. Oh no, no more blockers.
Well, where'd it go? It was right there.
It's gone.
And I'll pass.
I'll draw.
Wait, is that a real Grim Monolith, or are you props?
What? I don't have a Grim Monolith in play, if that's what you're asking.
No, I'm asking about your Grim Monolith.
It is a gold border.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and cast Frantic Search.
Yeah.
Draw 2. This is kind of an easy one. I'm going to discard Frost Titan.
What?
And,
He's a powerhouse.
it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be. And Wormcoil Engine. And untap 3 lands. I'll be honest, I was kind of hoping to have hit a mana rock of some variety.
Oh, okay.
Well, a mana rock, really. I played the wrong land for a animate dead. Pass the turn.
Ah, triple Island. I see.
Yeah.
Thought you had a swamp hidden in there, but
I do have a swamp in my hand. Could have played it. Didn't think I was going to hit a animate dead, though. Which I didn't, as far as you know.
Newton?
Do you own a copy of Whirlgorger?
Yes.
That's a good combo.
I don't like those types of combos. They don't feel like Magic I like to play.
Anyway, I'm gonna cast an Akiri. Then I'm gonna swing a Relic Seeker at Mike, and a Fervent Champion at John.
What's the check?
The
2?
Relic Seeker is a 2, and then when it deals combat damage, it will get a 1/1 counter.
You
and
come
also
renowned and
paralyze
you
it
search for an equipo.
for an Equipo. I'm gonna grab a Sword of the Animist
And does that go into play or into hand?
into hand.
Okay.
And then I'll pass the turn to my good friend Fox.
Okay, I'll float colorless at end step and mill a sequestered stash into my graveyard. Untap and draw. Here's
Oh, there's a Sword of
Tech
Peace.
Edge.
on top.
I'll cast a mannequin, milling another swamp. Let's get those out of the way.
Is your deck entirely old?
Viserys here.
No.
Close to it, though.
Cathodian.
Oof.
Pass.
Upkeep. Draw. Island for turn.
What is it, a land?
Don't Vandal Blast me,
no.
bro.
I don't remember if there's a Vandal Blast in this list. I mean, my Reaper King list is pretty greedy, and it tends to just fucking die. So, I'll
Well,
look.
when it doesn't die, it
I'll-
storms off and
Oh.
mills itself out.
That's true. You want to Kodama's Reach as well?
Yes, I'm going to Narcissus
You're
Reverse,
gonna
and I'm
bounce
going
it
to
back to my hand? You couldn't even twin cast it, Mike?
I couldn't cast it, I'm sorry.
You're the worst. I'll pass.
Nobody has Twin Cast.
We all do, probably. It's just, you know,
It's like
I have a copy behind me.
I am sorry about that, John, but I was it's like, I really needed a ramp.
So did
I
I.
believe it's a Betrayers of Kamigawa card.
So did I, Mike. So did I. It's your turn, by the way. No pressure.
I know,
but, hurry up.
I'm
Come on,
shuffling.
come on.
I'm just gonna casually shuffle up.
Oh, reprinted in 2010.
Draw for turn.
Or 10th, but M10.
Yeah, that's the copy I have of the M10 10th edition.
Land for turn.
It's funny because in the
Hey,
artwork she looks like she's still gonna get hit by the
mana.
fireball.
Yeah.
I will cast a Glen Elendra Archmage. Is my camera frozen? No, it's just
No.
laggy. So Glen Elendra Archmage.
Sweet foil.
And I will pass the turn.
On top of keep draw, I did not draw a land. That's the big set. So instead, I'm gonna cast an Archon of Ameria.
Ooh. What does that do?
Non-basic lands my opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped, and then it also says Rule of Law.
So creatures enter tapped as well. Okay.
No, each player can't cast more than one spell each turn.
Including you?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 at John.
Ow.
And pass turn.
Kidoki. Untap. Draw. I will try to cast this spell. It's Minions Murmurs.
What
Draw
does that
X.
do?
I draw X and lose X, where X is the number of creatures I control. I'm gonna
And
actually
Glen Elendra
pay for
Archmage that.
I'm gonna pay for that differently.
It's
Alright, well,
countered.
It got countered. The
Right,
Glen
so-
Elendra. So.
here comes the damage. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 plus. Yeah, that much. 5.
Uh,
Mike.
at who? At Mike.
Mike.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will cast Keeper of the Dead. And pass.
Untap, upkeep.
I was kind of hoping Paxton would cast his commander.
I was kind of hoping I could draw some cards and not attack
Well,
you.
you should have cast your commander. I wouldn't have countered that.
You couldn't have
I
played
wouldn't have
the.
on
You
board
couldn't have
countered that.
You
You-
would have countered that.
You can't play the Keeper of the Dead since you cast the other spell. We only get 1 a turn. We're under rule of law with the Archon of Emeria.
Oh, my bad. Excuse me.
Good. That for 3, like that. Like this. I'll play Risen Reef. So I look at the top. It's land. I may reveal it and put it on the battlefield tapped. Okay. Into my hand. Then land for turn. Be a Glasspool Shore. Can't play it off the Risen Reef, but I can still put it in my hand and play it. And I'll pass.
Hell yeah. On tap. Draw for turn. Play a basic swamp.
I didn't realize those had gone out. The Glenelendra secret layer. One that she was in.
Oh yeah, did you order it?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I probably should
I was about
have.
to say you should have
I
gotten
know
it.
it got
You
delayed.
should have gotten that a month ago.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Alright. I will untap, upkeep,
untipped.
and draw. That's not a land either. Well, I'll cast a Sword of the Animist.
I will respond.
About
I'm
to-
going to mana confluence that. I'm going to counter it unless you. Do you have 3 mana untapped? No, you do not. I will counter it unless you pay 3. I will draw a card, and I will.
So what you're saying is you're just a piece of shit.
Yep, and I'll.
don't know.
Return Akiri. I'm kind of fine with Akiri being out if you can't draw cards. I'll draw another card.
Alright. You're all tapped out, right, Pax?
Yes, sir.
3, 4, 7,
Brutal.
9 at Pax.
You're not going to attack the guy who just countered your spell.
Actually, yeah.
You can block.
Yeah, with the
How big is
Glenelendra.
Glenelendra, actually?
1/1.
Yep, 1/1.
I'll attack you with 2 3/3s and flying 2/3, Mike, and then 1 at Pax.
What's the total check?
8.
8. Yeah, sure. That's the wrong way.
I'm good to go. Go ahead.
Okie dokie. Untap and draw. I will float 1. Draw card. I will attack Mike for 3.
Block your scry guy.
Just the 3.
Oh,
It's
just the
just-
3. Oh. I'm sorry, I saw him moving around his scry guy, and I'm like, oh, I'll kill that for free. No, I'll take the 3.
Okay. Then I will cast a Harvester of Souls. Get my card draw, whether you want me to or not. And I'll just pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. And Exotic Orchard for turn. Cast the Kodama's Reach now. Might be the
You can cast the Kodama's Reach, John. I'm not going to counter it.
Well, I know you're not going to counter it. I'm just wondering if I want to do something else. I don't want to do that. I'll just, yeah. Okodamas. I'll just get the first 2 I find. I think all my color
I get no.
requirements in it. Island and forest. Forest and I'll pass.
Tap. Draw for turn. Play on island. Pay 6 mana, and I will cast a Sire of Stagnation.
Whenever we play a land, we exile the top 2 of our library.
Yes, and then I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And I will pass.
Alright. Hey, I got a thing. But
Is
now
it
I
a
don't have
land?
a thing. Yeah. Here's a land.
Exile the top 2 off of your library. I'm going to draw 2.
1, 2, 2 more lands. Alright, Mike. Getting a bit on my nerves here. What's that thing that's right next to Glen Orlendra that looks like a blurry mess?
It's a 5/7 Sire of Stagnation.
Alright. Does it have any abilities of any
It has the
kind
key,
that I should
aside
know
from...
about?
It has Devoid, so it's colorless.
Alright.
But aside from the every time you play a land, I get to draw 2 cards and you exile your, the top 2 of your library, no.
Alright. You have... I'm gonna send 2 at Mike.
In the air?
Yeah, in the air. Of course, duh. Then 3 at John. And Paxton has blockers. 4 at John. And 7 at John. Sorry.
I'll block the Akiri.
7 total. Okay.
If I take 4.
Yep. Go ahead, Pax.
Okay. Untap.
Alright.
Draw card. Um. I will mill myself 1 to cast my commander, Sir Konrad.
Sir Konrad.
Shoo, it's Culling of the Week. Aw. And then I think I just pass. Wait.
Did
do
you
I
play
wanna
a
go to
land?
combat? I did not play a land. I will go to combat though.
Got it.
Who's open? John is open for business.
You're in.
John is
so is
Also,
Nick.
he is very greedy.
So is
So
Nick.
is
He's
Nick.
very greedy.
It's all
I'll
tapped
send.
out.
I'll send 5 at John, 4 at Nick.
Also, did you draw from my Prison Reef dying.
Oh, thank you. I'll
Are you
draw a
sure
card.
you want to send stuff at Nick? Nick
Yes,
has a
it-
bunch
yes,
of
I'm-
mana open.
Yeah, I'm gonna just attack you.
Alright.
Settle his
Yeah,
wreckage.
settle your wreckage.
Okay, let's see. I got a responses to that.
Boy, does he have to respond to that. Yeah.
I will sacrifice
Alright.
the Cathodian to the Viscera. Draw a card. Wait. Oh wait, I scry one and then draw a card. I think I could stack that however. Can I stack that however I want? No, the creature dies.
No, the creature dies
No.
after you've activated the ability. So the triggered ability goes
Right,
on the
so-
stack on top. So it's draw a card.
I draw
then
and then
scry.
scry. So draw.
Not as good, still pretty good.
Up to. I will have Viscera sacrifice itself. Draw a card and scry. Then I will let
We all
Harbor
lost two, by the way.
Souls.
I don't know if everybody else was keeping track of their life.
Oh, right on, yeah. You each lost two. Then I'll have Harvest of Souls. Actually, shit. I should have had. Oh man, misplaced. I'll just have him be exiled. I'm bad at magic.
All right, so go ahead and find a
already did
land,
the thing.
Paxton. Do you want to find a land, Paxton? You can
Or do you want to
find.
fail to find and not trigger the Sire of Stagnation?
How many cards are in your hand?
I have 7.
Okay, I will get a land.
2.
And remember to exile the top 2.
I'll shuffle and exile the top 2 cards in my library.
And if you wouldn't mind telling us which cards get exiled, I'd be very appreciative.
Sure. It's gonna be Dusk Legion Zealot and Swift Boots.
Okay, not the biggest hits.
My go?
And I'll pass.
Draw for turn. Tap for 5. Excuse me. I'll play Giganta, the Wellspring.
I got the.
And I'll pass.
Didn't want to play a land?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Untap. Draw for turn. Play a land. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will tap for 8 and cast an Archon of Cruelty.
Ooh.
When he enters the battlefield or attacks, target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker, discards card, loses 3 life, and then I draw a card. Nick, you want to not attack me again for the next 3-ish turns?
Sorry, what's up?
If you don't attack me for the next 3 turns, I won't target you with the Archon of Emeria this turn.
Oh, I can't guarantee that.
You can't guarantee that. All right, I'm gonna target you. Sack a creature, discard a card. I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm
Lose
gonna respond to that. Oh wait,
Okay.
does that say target opponent or target player?
Target opponent. So you'll have to switch it to a different opponent.
I'm gonna swap that and target.
Yeah, let me know. Okay.
All
Let me know who you're
What?
targeting.
Paxton, obviously.
right, Paxton.
Okay,
Sack a creature.
I will respond by flashing in Blacklands Paragon.
Okay.
When he enters the battlefield, I give Sir Konrad lifelink and death touch.
Okay.
So then I have to sacrifice a creature and do what?
Discard a
Sack a
card.
creature, discard a card,
And lose 3 life.
But
Oh,
he's
great.
going to sack a creature, which is going to gain him 3 life, So
And then
I'm
I'm
only
gonna
going to gain.
discard a creature, which is going to gain me even more life.
Oof.
It's going to be. Hmm. Curious. Demon of Dark Schemes.
Ooh.
So you'll each take 2 and I'll gain 6.
Yep. I already marked myself down.
And then you also marked yourself for losing 3. Then yes.
Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Paxton, welcome to Punch Club. So, take 5.
Ow. Wait, I could block that if I wanted to.
It is a 5-4, 5-7.
I'll be right back.
I will block it.
You will block it. All right.
I have Death Touch and Lifelink.
Okay.
Hey, it's dead.
Sir Konrad will go to the graveyard and I'll gain 5.
Okay, so he's planning to do something graveyardy.
Yep.
All right. I have to discard 2 cards. I think I'll discard this Drowned Catacombs and a island. Pass the turn.
Alright. Untap upkeep draw. There's a land. Oh hey, I don't have to exile 2 more cards.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. Well, I forgot to untap all my creatures. Sorry, that's an important part of my game.
No problem.
Well, I am going to tap 4 to cast an Chroma's Will.
All right. Flying double strike, protection from everything.
Yeah. Indestructible,
Lifelink.
lifelink, you know.
A whole bunch of shit.
Yep.
Okay.
I have 9 total power. It all has double strike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna swing 18 at target Mike.
Okay, I die.
Oof.
I'm gonna get.
I'm surprised.
That was. Oof.
Sorry. Kind of going into autopilot because I'm also helping someone build a D&D character.
I'm gonna take a quick rip.
Go ahead, Pax.
No, I was that scary.
I mean, we couldn't play lands. You had.
You probably weren't. You were just annoying me, and I'm diverting enough of my attention elsewhere that was enough to decide
Oh,
my
here's
targets.
a Ghost Quarter. I will cast the wonder what I'm
lot in then.
gonna go ahead and cast a Young Necromancer.
Hey.
So when it enters the battlefield, I may exile 2 cards from my graveyard. Any 2, doesn't matter. How about 2 swamps? Shoop. And when I do, I may return target creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. It will be Demon of Dark Schemes.
It's this one, dude.
So when Demon of Dark Schemes enters the battlefield, all other creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn.
Okay.
And whenever another creature dies, I create an energy counter.
Pay 3, pay 4 energy to put target creature from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Tapped.
So I'm wondering what all on Nick's side is dead, if anything.
At least a couple things, I imagine.
Fervent
You cast
Champion.
something to kill me?
-2/-2 to all creatures.
Just fervent.
Okay, so I only get 3 energy counters. And I can't cast another spell this turn?
Nope.
You cannot.
Well, I'll settle for my 3 energy counters and pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. 5, 6, 7. I can play lands again. Here's a snow-covered forest.
I never stopped anybody from playing lands.
It stopped me from playing lands because I didn't want to feed it, and I had enough
That's
mana.
because you're a coward.
I
You
saw
let
him with
fear-
7 cards in his hand. I was like, it doesn't matter at this point.
Yeah,
I'll
Paxton
tap
had the right idea.
Jagantha for 1 of each color and use it to play Reaper King.
Reaper King. Now, Rite of Replication kicked. You need 1 more mana.
I need 1 more mana. I'll pass.
Okay,
Still only get 1 per turn.
Untap. Keep draw. Planes for turn. What really did it was you countered my
Sword of the Anime.
Sword of the Anime.
Had to do that.
No, you didn't.
100% have to do that.
Alright. I'm gonna cast a spell that is going to upset Mike. Not Mike.
I'm dead. I'm
John.
not in the game.
It's going to upset John. I'm sorry.
Blood Moon?
Wait. Is that a passive effect on the demon?
Yes.
Never mind, I'm not gonna cast that spell.
He
Which
means
passive
he
effect
gets
are you
energy.
talking about?
He gets energy, not your creatures get -2/-2.
No, that
Yeah.
the -2/-2 is just an ETB effect.
Okay. I'm gonna cast a Magus of the Moon.
Magus of the Moon.
Yeah, that's fine. Separate out my basics. I have a fair amount of basics still.
That's good. I'm gonna sway. How big's the
The-
demon?
It's
5/5.
a 5/5.
Alright. Sorry, I haven't been paying much attention. Archon at John.
I take 2.
Has turn.
Okay, untap. So I got 2 mountains and some swamps. Draw. I'll tap a mountain and cast Witch's Oven. Retro. I will sacrifice the young necromancer to the Witch's Oven. I will make a food, create an energy. I will pay 3. I will reanimate the young necromancer. I will get back Sir Konrad. And I will attack Nick for 5.
Ouchie.
And a pass.
Everybody's at such high life. What happened?
I got beat up a lot.
Yeah.
I
hear-
gained 18 life for killing.
I also did a lot of life gain this game.
At your end step, I'm overloading a Psych Rift.
Oh.
I was very confident that I wasn't going to die. I actually had a Psych Rift too.
Thank you. I actually really want to recast this thing.
Oops, Jagantha's still over there.
I'm gonna upkeep
The,
Tech Edge, the Nomads on basic.
Okay, do I get a search
Nope.
off that? Okay, sweet. Sounds good.
I will tap Jagantha. I'll use my... do I want to use it on that? No. Use my black and 3 generic to Grave Shifter. I'll hit... Paxton, what are your non-basics right now?
Just a Ghost Quarter.
The Ghost Quarter? I'll hit a Ghost Quarter.
Thank-
And I will return... and then I have a Vindicate trigger because Grave Shifter is a Scarecrow. I'll hit Nick's red source. I'll hit the mountain. I'll Vindicate it.
Wait a minute, I thought you vindicated the Ghost Quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
No. Shit. I'll hit the Ghost Quarter. I want to lose non-basics right now. I'll use my
And Harmonicon.
green-blue and play Risen Reef. So look at the top. Oh, wow. So I still have red left. I have red and white left. Okay. Don't think I'll really be able to use for anything. 4 mana left. I will simply... That left. I don't want to do that. I'll start working away at Pax? I think Pax kills me quicker.
Sorry, we're looking at Lord of the Rings memes.
You're all good. I'll swing 6 at Paxton.
6 at Paxton.
That is commander damage. Good old Rapper King.
Ouch.
You should see his sick beats.
And I will pass the turn.
Alright, my go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Planes for turn. I'm gonna cast a Relic Seeker and I don't want Paxton to be able to recover off this, so an Archon of the Mary. Go ahead, Pax.
Oof. I'll untap and draw. Swamp for turn. How can I work this? Work it. Work it.
Work it.
Work it.
All
Work
the
it
time.
good. Work it good. I'll play a Keeper of the Dead and pass.
Okay. Do I want to play more than one spell this time? Probably. I need the Exotic Orchard. The Vitrium. Paxton's end step. I will pay 3 and Anguished on making the Archon.
That is fair.
And anything else I can do on end step? No. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Bricks. Needed. This is whenever a scarecrow enters the battlefield under my control.
Yes. Kick that right of replication, John. Send them back to the Stone Age.
One. I'll add 5. I'll spend the green. Still haven't played a land for turn, right? No. Okay, cool. I'll spend the green and 4 mana tapped. I'll return to the Wild Speaker and I'll draw 6.
That's pretty good.
Land for turn will be a Collecting Pool. So I still have access to anything but green. Use my blue and 2. Play Arcane Adaptation. So creatures I control. So I choose a creature type, which will be Scarecrow. The creatures I control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. And the same is true for creature spells I control and creature cards that I own that aren't on the battlefield. So all my creatures become Scarecrows.
Okay.
So vindicate every creature.
Yeah. I
Good
have
luck.
White.
That is problematic. It's
So-
unfortunate most of my removal can only destroy non-black creatures.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like attrition
Including
or
my
something?
Keeper of
So I just have the
the Dead. Attrition's a little bit out of the price range.
Blue and 2 more.
I think so. Let me check. Actually, let me check.
Attrition is, I believe, non-black non-artifact. I should look it up.
I got you. You know, I got the invocation of that.
You
So
got
I
the-
have the
ooh.
white. And then
Yeah, it's a little bit out of the price
one
range of
other.
this deck. It's $13-14.
Looks like it's just destroy target non-black creature, not non-black, non-artifact. All right.
One,
I know.
two,
Yeah, a lot of my removal
two.
is can't get the
I'm gonna do it.
Reaper
So I
King.
have the
can't get
island and the
Reaper King right
Triumph
now.
untapped. I'll play a Bloom Tender, and this time... Let's see, what does the Keeper of the Dead do? I need to know if I want to Vindicate that.
I can tap it to destroy target non-black creature. I can only play this ability if I have more creature cards in my graveyard than my opponent, which I do.
You do. Might just hit that. I want to take Nick off red, but I don't want to have my creatures destroyed. Yeah, I'll hit the Keeper of the Dead.
And it's exiled?
Destroyed. It's
No, destroyed.
Vindicate, yeah. 5, 7, 8, 9. So I need to discard 2 at my end step.
Ooh, Vindicate's good. I don't want my lands to die.
I'll discard
I got a lot of
you hit
swamps.
Swamp
any of
and
my
Mountain.
stuff, or-
No,
Sweet. Sorry.
all good. I'll pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Hi. I will play a Shadow Spear. Equip Shadow Spear. Play Akiri. 3 at Paxton, draw a card.
3 at me.
Don't forget to gain 3 life there, Nick.
Hey, I gain 3. Shadow Spear makes him have lifelink and trample. Then he gains a counter, and I search for an equipment. Let's make this real simple. Here, I'm gonna search up a Fire and Ice, put it in hand. Pass. Go ahead.
Just a second. Looking up something in the viewfinder. Oh, nice. Okay, untap. Draw. Oh, cool. Too bad he doesn't have haste. Here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The Demon of Dark Schemes.
Everything gets -2/-2.
Yes.
None of
Hold
my
on,
stuff.
hold on, John. What does Reaper King give? +1/+1.
+1/+1. So the Bloom Tender and the Risen Reef still die. Graveshifter's fine.
Oh, I thought Bloom Tender was a 1/2.
It's a 1/1.
Oh, okay.
I just looked it up. It's a 1/1.
Yeah.
So just the blue tender?
And the Risen Reef.
The Bloom Tender and the Risen Reef. So you get 2 energy.
Do you have any energy left over from last time you cast one?
Nope. This is looking like a wrap, Nick.
Mhm.
I'll cast a Witch's Oven. I'll pass.
Upkeep, draw. I will Bog Paxton.
I'll concede. I'm not gonna. I can't sit through the
Tool
Vindicates
chest.
in the box. It's,
Okay.
it's too much.
You,
I'm not making any effective plays at this point.
Same
I'll
with you, Nick.
also concede, if only because I'm kind of full behalf here.
Okay. Works. I had the Eerie Ultimatum in hand, so wasn't too worried about I was gonna bring everything back and Vindicate lands.
Oh man, I had counter spells for that.
I had a negate in my hand.
I had a
I was trying to
counterspell
protect
in
my
the-
stuff.
That's why I said plural, John.
Good games though. I am super hungry, so that's it for me today.
Right on. Yeah, it's time to go get some food.
Yeah,
That was awesome. Maybe we could play tomorrow. Yeah.
I'd be down to play tomorrow.